Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of my Chelsea career mode. We are going to be doing a series because of the new FIFA with Chelsea, the team that I follow, and hopefully get this squad looking great. This squad does not look great at all in the slightest. I've started off the career mode, just set up onto this page, and we're gonna have a look. I'm thinking of playing a 5 at the back, just because of all the centre backs we've got in this team. I mean, this squad does look very good for the future, but right now they're fucking shit. So we're gonna play around with this squad a bit, find a formation that I am liking the look of, and that's a weird formation again, and hopefully lead this Chelsea team to their glory. The best in recent years, I think pretty sure the best we have done is playing a 5 at the back, so that is the formation I'm going to go with. First things first, though, before I do anything current with this, actually, we're going to go through the squad, have a look, who I want to keep, who I want to get rid of, and just change it around, bring in who I want to bring in. Transfer window is open because this squad really is needing a little bit of addition, preferably a goalkeeper, seeing as though we loaned out Capital Real Madrid and brought in somebody who, I mean, he's an alright replacement, I suppose. We might give him a try. I might try him out till January, but I have a guy in mind who I want to use as a backup. But first things first, we'll go. But first things first, we want to just get rid of some players and keep who I want to keep in this squad. So Bettinelli, I don't know if I want to keep 2 goalkeepers or 3 goalkeepers in this squad. I mean, we've got a good guy for the future here, so we might actually use him instead of buying a new goalkeeper, leave him loaned out this season. I mean, this guy, no idea who he is, but I'm pretty sure he came from America as well. They're just signing all the keepers from America. But yeah, first we'll go through. I mean, Ben Chilwell, Cucurella, and Maatsen, and then Dylan Williams. Lewis Hall's out on loan as well. I will be getting rid of him at the end of the season, just because, just like in real life, he'll be going to Newcastle. I don't know if we'll get him to Newcastle on this game. I might try and buy somebody from Newcastle and put him in a swap deal if there ain't a buy clause in his contract here. But right now, I want to keep Ben Chilwell. Oh, Ben Chilwell won't be my captain. We'll bring Reece James as our captain, and then Ben Chilwell can be the vice captain. So we'll keep Ben Chilwell in. Now, we'll loan out Dylan Williams, and out of these two, I want to kind of try and do what he was trying to do in real life. Get rid of Mark Cucurella out on loan for this first part of this season. I know it's a bit of a weird one, but I really would like to get Ian Maatsen used in this squad and trained up into being, hopefully, potentially, somebody who's going to take over from Ben Chilwell. I know that he's not signed a new contract in real life, but I really like him in this game. I liked him in the last FIFA when he came back on from his loan, so leaving that. Thiago Silva retiring at the end of the season, that's fine. We've got so many good centre-backs up and coming. I mean, Levi Colwell, he will be used. Bashir Humphreys, he will be used as well. Hopefully, he can get up to a good 70 rate, mid-70s, hopefully by the end of the season, but it'll probably be around 68, 69. But these guys, Levi Colwell will definitely be one I'm looking to utilise a lot and use in this squad. Josh Brookin, I don't see him in my squad. Badiashile, Wesley Fofana, Axel Disasi, they will be my main centre-backs used for this season, with giving Thiago Silva game time as well. But we're going to get Trevor Chalobah game time. We might bring in a new centre-back, but for now, next season, but for now, Malang Sarr will keep him on the books as well. Or do we need to keep him on the books, actually? We've got them there. No, we don't. So I'm thinking of loaning him. Actually, we'll loan Malang Sarr out, get his rating a bit, sell him, make a bit of profit on him. But then you just come down here and it's like Gusto, good potential, Caicedo, Lavia. This squad will be a good squad for the future. Conor Gallagher, I mean, Pochettino seems to love him in real life. Don't rate the guy. Do not rate him at all. So I don't think we'll keep him for this season, but I think I'll try and ship him off next season with Lavia and Ugochukwu. I don't know how to pronounce his name in the squad as well. Carney Chukwuemeka, he'll be used. Andre Santos, we've got just got so many good players in this squad. We'll be looking to loan out Chukwuemeka and Leslie. We'll call him Leslie. We'll look at Leslie and Chukwuemeka this season, and keep in. I want to get. Or do we loan out? We might loan out Lavia as well and keep one of these two. Or I'm looking at bringing in an older centre midfielder. We'll look at bringing in an older centre midfielder as a backup just for now because we need a decent rating in the squad if we want to try and at least. I want to try and push for European football this season, not Champions League, Europa League. Hopefully, we'll be pushing for that. I mean, Raheem Sterling and Mikhailo Mudryk on the left. A lot of controversial about this guy in real life. I hope he comes good for us. It's still early in the Premier League for him right now, so hopefully he'll come good. But I will try and definitely use him in this career mode. Raheem Sterling as well. I'm going to keep him and use him a lot. Then we've got Nodi Madueke, Cole Palmer as well. Cole Palmer can go out on loan. Angelo. Known about this guy for time now. I mean, I use Football Manager a lot. Use Angelo a lot. He is a very good player on Football Manager. One of the greatest. Christopher Nkunku going to be my star man, I reckon, along with Brozier. But I'm really excited to get this guy in the team, and hopefully when he comes back in real life, he'll push this squad forward. Brozier will be used as a backup to Nicholas Jackson, and then this David Washington. I do not know a lot about this guy, but we'll loan him out as well. So I think that's it now. We've gone through the squad. I'm loaning out who I want to loan out, keeping who I want to keep in. I mean, this squad, 45 players in this squad. It's a really big squad. We need to loan out people and get people just sorted right. Now this formation looks good like this here now, but I want to use these guys as centre forwards. We want to use I want to get Nkunku in this squad as well. Yeah, with Jackson, I reckon this would be a very good team to use. I mean, we keep him there for now. And then we've got Mudryk and Madueke, who I will try and change to centre forwards. I mean, it's going to be a while for these guys to become centre forwards, but I just want to use Christopher Nkunku in that centre forward role because I used it a lot last FIFA and it was very good. Not done a lot with it this year yet on career mode, so I'm not sure, but I really do like using centre forward. And then my bench will kind of look a bit like well, for now this, but I'm going to start for Fana over Thiago Silva and obviously make Reece James the captain. Tactic wise, I will be looking to. I mean, the best thing that we had was the gegenpressing under Thomas Tuchel, but I don't know whether to go for counter attack. Okay. We'll go for gegenpress for now, just because I think that will be very well for us, and we want these guys to just stay as far forward as possible. We will have these guys, joining the attack and overlapping on them flanks. Now here, I want him to get forward in free roam, him to stay back and cover midfield, and then we want him on a sweep keeper because it's just the way I play. But I reckon that Enzo will be better pushing forward and Caicedo will be better coming back. I mean, if we had this squad in real life, this squad looks very good. The only bad thing about it is there's not a lot of leadership in this squad. The only guy we've got is Thiago Silva and Sterling, like the other players in the squad. So I think that's why they're not doing so good in real life now. They've got nobody in that midfield in the team who's can guide the players to being good. But we'll just have to push on for now and have a little mess about with it, see what we can do. Youth academy wise, I will be looking to use the youth academy as well this career mode. Don't care about that. We've got this good looking guy here, Aiden Thompson. How tall is he? 6 foot. Could change him to a, I would say centre midfielder, but we've just got loads of centre midfielders. He could become a centre forward. I'll look at changing him to centre forward. So we've got that all sorted out. This is a good formation for the Gegenpress tactic. Cool. Right. Now we have a look at these new coaches. I have messed about with this a little bit beforehand, not a lot, so I kind of have an understanding of coaches and stuff. You want to try and look for somebody who is an expert in your field, which the Gegenpress, there isn't really anybody good. Right, okay. So we're gonna have to look for somebody new. Okay, well, I'm keeping the Gegenpress, so for now we'll just hire some scats. Not scats. They're not scats, are they? No, they're not. We'll hire some coaches just to help development push along a little. I mean, as you can see on the left there, it says attack achieved 5 stars and ideals 20. Hopefully this should come down when I soak a few of them players, because this squad is just overloaded and we don't need all these players in the squad. I think should we hire some more coaches? How many can I hire? I have 9 open spaces left. Let's see if there's anybody nah. I reckon they will be alright for now. Just these few coaches here. Training plans, right? This is going to be something this is also something that's new. We'll be coming back to this a lot this year. I tried having a go looking at all of this, and this is like really, you've got to carry on coming back to this, because you can do it like this now, gone performance focused to get up on the sharpness and everything. You play a game, and then you might want to put it back down to balance so the fitness builds up just before the game, and then go back to sharpness. It's a lot more in depth this year. This career mode is looking a lot more better than what it used to do. Yeah, that's something like that. Look at the objective for this year. So, youth development, sign at least 2 players younger than 20 or older. We can do this. I mean, I don't know if I have anybody in mind, youngs, that I want to bring in yet, but we can have a look. Replace 3 players from the team. I won't be doing that yet, so that's something I'm going to be happy about. They want me to finish in a Champions League spot. Can we push for a Champions League spot? I don't know. We'll try. And then they want me to reduce player wages by £8.5 a week. So they want me to sign, replace 3 players from the team, but also get my player wages down by £8.5 a week. I don't know how that's going to happen, because if they want me to get the players to get into the Champions League, surely they're going to want more money than, say, if I replace, I don't know, Ben Chilwell at left back for somebody who's going to be better to get me into the Champions League. And Colwell, or I don't know, Jackson up front. Surely they're going to want more than what I can offer them, what they're on now. Don't know, but we'll just move. We'll have a look at this. Sweeper keeper, we'll get him on that because that's what he's lowest at. I do have a goalkeeper in mind who I do want to have a look at bringing in if Sanchez isn't good enough. Right, but right now we're looking at this squad up. So we want to get these guys to left wing backs, because that's what we're playing with. I mean, the rating should hopefully go up as well, changing them, converting them to left wing backs. He's going to be retiring in the season. He's got a very good career. It's going to be sad to see him go actually on this game, because Probably the best player in the squad, really. Other than Nkunku, rating wise, he's the best player in the squad. And I mean, that then defending stats is just, he's a good player, isn't he? He's not really lost it in his old years. What do we want? Sweeper just to get that up. Big Trevor Chalobah, what are we going to do with you, eh? I am not sure what I am going to do with him yet. We'll get all these on Sweeper just so it gets up the defensive awareness and shit. Stopper, we'll keep him Stopper and we'll get him on a Sweeper as well. Right. Hopefully, as well, he's not like Reece James. Very good player in real life, just a bit of a shame all the injuries he keeps getting, and I could just imagine what he'd be like without all these injuries. Chelsea would be we're a one-man club with him, really, aren't we? We rely on that guy a lot, Reece James. But he's just always getting injured, which is not good. 157 weeks to change him. I think we'll just keep him as a CDM then. I might even sell him in the future, I'm not sure yet. I mean, he won't. I'm not playing a formation where he'll get used enough. I might have to bring one of the centre mids down to a CDM to get him involved, but we'll just have a look at that. Conor Gallagher, what are we going to do with you? We'll put you on a box to box. I mean, in a few seasons' time when I've done this and all my players are really good and we're in the Champions League, we'll have all 5-star everywhere. You know what it's like nowadays with all this stuff. We'll get you on a playmaking centre midfielder because in this game, training is a bit overpowered sometimes, and well, all the time, and everybody will have high defensive work rates, high attacking work rates, 5-star. Just unfortunately, that's the way it goes. So we'll change him to a centre forward. I was going to take 150 weeks, but I mean he's not going to go up or down in any ratings now, so we'll just change him to that. You to a centre forward, 95 weeks. Fucking hell, but I want to play with centre forwards. 48 weeks, not too bad. Cole Palmer, he'll be changed to a centre forward as well. Not as long, but that's because he was more suited to that. What are we going to put you on? Playmaking forward to get Nicholas Jackson goals? Yeah, we'll do that. Brozier. He will be used in my squad a lot. Same with this guy right here, Nicholas Jackson. Can't wait to get him, using him. Right, so that's all that sorted out. Now we need to find, don't know if we will play any matches today in this video. It might just be get to the beginning of the season. We might play one of the pre-season matches just to see how this squad feels. But also now I want to set up my youth staff. This guy is alright. Are there any better ones? No, we'll just keep the guy that we've got. I mean, as you saw there in our bank balance, I'm getting sidetracked on. Not high attention span, 144 million in this budget. I don't think I'll spend it all this season. I definitely won't spend it all this season unless we get to January and I think, right, need a goalkeeper, need this position, need that position. But until then, I think it's just we'll use the squad that we've got. I've left the transfer window on, forgot to turn it off, couldn't be bothered to reset the career mode. So we'll just go without runs. But I do want to bring in another centre midfielder anyway. Youth staff anyway, but this is what I was going for. This year in career mode, we have something new in the youth staff. They've changed it around a bit. Obviously, you've still got your duration, your type, but now we can choose positions. So any position that you think your squad needs or you want, you can choose, which I think is very good this year. This is what I've been crying out for the past few years. You do a road to glory, you go so long, you want to swap all your players out for players in your youth academy, but you're stuck with one position that you can't get rid of. It's good that now they've added this into the game, so you can do that. And I think the position that we need a good backup we can get a youngster for is we don't need a centre midfielder. We might go for a centre forward, you know. I reckon we go for a centre forward, an English centre forward. We'll spend a few months searching English centre forward. But we do have that Canadian Dom, but I'd like to bring in an English one. Now it's time to search for players that we want. I have got in mind a goalkeeper that I do want because I've been playing the Ultimate Team a lot and I have seen this goalkeeper and he is a decent rating on this game, this FIFA, especially for this team, Diego Costa. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to sign anyone yet, but if he's still at Porto, we get to January and I'm not liking Robert Sanchez in goal. I think I will definitely go in for Diego Costa. Young goalkeeper, I'm pretty sure he's around 82 rated on the game. So that would be a very, very interesting signing. A very good signing for this team. Wish they went for him in real life, but they was more focused on just Todd Bowley playing Football Manager and having a look at what players he can get in off there. Having a look at all the youngsters. Centre midfielders. Who can we go for centre midfielder wise? There's a good backup for this FIFA. Dele Alli, what a fall from grace he's had. But also he did that interview, didn't he, with Gary Neville. Pretty sad story to hear about what happened to him. Who do we want in midfield? Kevin De Bruyne. We'll go for Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah. Nah. Who do we want? Hey, that's a good signing for them this year. Ryan Gravenberch. Mateo Kovacic. Oh, can't believe we got rid of him. He was quite liked him as a player. He was a very good player for us in our squad. Oh, bit of a shame that we let him go, really. John McGinn, he won't come to us. I don't want John McGinn anyway. Matthias Nunes, that's a good signing for Man City this year. But when I saw Alex Scott, what rating is he in this game? No idea. You see, if he was still in the championship with them, I would have gone for James Ward-Prowse. I do like James Ward-Prowse, but unfortunately, he's just the same with Yuri Tielemans. I probably would have gone for either one of these two if they were still at Leicester or Southampton, but that was never going to happen. Really, we could go to PSG and get one of their players in. I could see if they'll let us loan in a what's his name, Renato Sanchez or someone like that, because I think they still stacked with midfielders this year at PSG. Because if so, bringing one of them guys in on loan for the season would be a decent loan signing. I mean, what a fall from grace this attack's had this year. Messi. Who the fuck is that guy? Okay, no idea. But I know they were saying there was on about them wanting to go more French based now and everything. I mean, Kolo Muani and Goncalo Ramos is two very good signers for this, as well as them. Still got Mbappe up front, and then Hugo Ekitike. I mean, this squad is just got good players for the future. Do they not have Renato Sanchez anymore? Does he not play for them anymore? Oh, did not know that. Did not know that, but we should hopefully be able to get one of them. Malmo Lagarde, that Chelsea are going after. We should hopefully be able to get one of these guys in on loan. I don't think we will now, knowing that they don't have Renato Sanchez in this team. Sorry, that. Right, okay, I'm back. That was just had a phone call. We need to find a centre midfielder. I was, not talking for a minute. I had a phone call, but I was still going through having a look at players to get, and there aren't really that many oldish midfielders who want the high rated I've been good for. I mean, Serie A's got to have somebody. I mean, Nico Barella would be a signing to go for in the future if do make Champions League football, because I really did like him on last FIFA. He was a very good player to go for, use. But who do we want in this squad? Rossetti, no. Matteo Ganduzi's in this league now. Coot Miners, no. Oh, he's had a bit of an upgrade, hasn't he? But I mean, they have won the league. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. All the players are just they're too good for me right now. I don't want to. That's like fucking. I'd have gone for Adrian Rabiot, but he's 84 rated. No. Renato Sanchez has gone there. Oh, he's on loan as well. Farno Sensi might be a good person to bring in as a backup. Few months left on his contract as well. Fucking hell, he's had an upgrade. What is that? Yeah, he might be a good. Sensi might be a good player to go for. He's only 12 months left on contract. Get him cheap. Sign him on a. We could sign him on a 1-year deal or something like that. Jude Bellingham, the golden boy, boy wonder. He's a very good player. He's been very good for Real Madrid recently, hasn't he? Not I don't had that great of a pre-season, but now pre-season's out the way, he has done very well. Danny Ceballos, he might be a good player to bring in on loan. Obviously, he was at Arsenal before. Didn't have that. I mean, the first bit of time at Arsenal he had was all right, but I'm pretty sure the second half, the second year on his loan he spent at Arsenal, he wasn't that good. But we can always have a look at bringing in him. Of course, I know that he would be an alright player to have on this game. Nemanja Maximovic, he might be a good player to go for. I mean, we'll obviously just scout them for now, and when the reports come back, we'll have a look then on who to actually bring in. I will try and keep the career mode as realistic as possible. It's just that right now, all the players that Chelsea want in real life will be going for aren't going to be that high of a rating in this game, and if I want to be pushing for that European football mark, I've got to be looking at players that I want to bring in to help push for that. And I think a decent backup midfielder would be one to go for. Mudryk is alright. I mean, I know he's only 75 rated, but he's got that pace. Same with Madueke. And I mean, just another good backup midfielder would be a good start off. A good starting point for this career mode right now. Right, well, we've done that. We'll skip through and have a look. Levi Colwell. He is going nowhere. You can get lost without transfer offer. Yeah, these are the guys that then now that I've come to think I want to try and at least get one of these midfielders in for a bit. I'll try and loan one of them. If not, we'll have to buy one of them, and then Diego Costa can be somebody we go for in January if need be. But still, yeah, that can happen. Right. Reece James, like before, going nowhere. He's going to be here for the whole entire of this career mode. He's going to be my captain until we've won the Champions League. He's just staying nowhere. Mark Cucurella, Man City loan offer. If we can loan him out to Man City for a year, that would be fine. I'm not bothered with that. I used to love using him in the last FIFA, but this one, I've had a little bit of a go with this Chelsea squad already on kickoff mode and just having a mess about with them. Don't really like the way he plays, but I mean, if he comes back after this 1-year loan, could try him out again. Loan offer for him for Leslie. Not going to Juventus. Won't get game time at Juventus. No way is he going to Juventus. Oh, and he's got a release clause of 11 million. We'll have to sort that out when he comes back off his loan. I think for this first season we'll just do 1-year loans for everybody. Next season will be when I get my 2-year loans out. He will be alright going to Alaves, I reckon. I reckon he'll get a bit of game time at Alaves. Not a lot, but hopefully he can push up to that 70 rated. I mean, didn't... Okay. They just signed him from us, and now they want to give him back. I wouldn't take him back. No. Right. That offer, no. But we're back to Connie Chukwuemeka. He had a very good start off to the season, especially in that dreaded West Ham game the way we played, which he scored a goal, but then unfortunately got that injury. Hopefully he comes back soon. Hopefully he is the same as he was before. Very good midfielder. I think I've gone to loan him out for 2 years. Oh well, I don't care. He can be released anyway when his contract runs out. Manchester United, you know what, we're just going to block all offers now. Reece James, going nowhere. In my team, for good. Brookings not going anywhere. Leicester want to loan in Palmer. Yeah, loaning out Palmer to them for a season, I would do that. Did I put Marcus Bettinelli on the loan list? No, I didn't, but they've come in with a 1-year loan offer for him. I will loan him out, yeah. I mean, I know he's like 31 and his value's going to go down, but I wouldn't get a lot of money for him anyway. So I reckon, yeah, we do loan him out for a year. We've got all these scout reports coming back. Solo loan offer coming in, Brooking transfer. Athletic Club, you can go out to Bilbao for a season. Get a bit of game time there. Josh Brooking just keep accepting offers. Right. They've all come back. This is what I like to see. They won't be expecting first team football, but if I do fancy giving them a couple of games, they won't be that bad. Fabio Ruiz, I'm not going for. I mean, the Sensei guy, he is more. Who is the more defensive-minded one in here? Soler, I don't think we need an attacking one, a backup attacking one, because we've got Conor Gallagher for that. So I'm reckoning Maximovic. I reckon we go for him. I reckon he'll be a good backup midfielder, because he's defensively minded. He's got the relentless trait. He's not the quickest, which is unfortunate, but he's just more defensively focused. I reckon we go for Maximovic, and he's only going to cost me as little as 9.6 million. I reckon we go in for him. So they're wanting about 12 million. The guy says he thinks I can get for around 9.6 million for him. We'll chuck in a 9 million transfer offer, see what they say for that. I am not getting rid of Lavia, no. 9.4 million. 10.2. Right. No, I should have gone with this. 9.5. I don't think I'd offer more than 10 million for him. I reckon 10 million is the maximum that we go for. 9.5 though. We're offering 9.5. That's good. Hopefully we can get him in on a rotational contract. Don't want him to be starting every game, but he will come in and do it. Have they added any new cutscenes to this? I mean, I've seen this one before. We've all seen these cutscenes before. Rotation. You'll accept a rotational role. Now that is good. 2-year deal. I don't think I'll keep him past 30. I think as soon as he gets to 30, we'll sell him. I mean, come on, his name's Manya. His name's Manya, and he's Scandinavian, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's written in the stars, isn't it? Who was the last Nemanja that we had in midfield? What? The rest is history. I reckon we offer him 55k, 400 grand signing on bonus. See if he accepts that. He looks happy with it right now, and he's happy to have that. Nice. And there he is, new man in the squad. Day one. Already new midfielder in the club. Like I say, he's not going to be a starting midfielder for me. He's just going to be backup for when. He's just going to be a backup for Caicedo, just so we can have a little bit of rotation in this squad. Not not using the same players week in, week out. Obviously, you want to use the same players week in, week out. And he's an A. Nice. Good squad player, that's what we've got him for. Obviously, we'll use the same players week in, week out, like I'm saying. The youngsters, anyway. Get them all up in that decent rating. But just for now, a new backup midfielder is what I want. We'll apply all changes to the squad just so he gets the training plan in place, and he instantly knocks Lavia off the bench, goes on my bench, and I reckon that's the only signing I'm going to make so far this window. There might be another one come in, might not. We'll have a look, see who we can bring in. Everyone's content or happy, that's good. We'll see how the pre-season goes anyway. See if we do need to have a look at bringing in a midfielder or not a striker or not. He is not going to Juventus. We'll just get this guy out as well. I mean, he's on six grand a week, 57 rated. I just don't think he'll get in this squad. He won't get in my squad anyway. Lavia, Fenerbahce for a season. We'll loan him out to Fenerbahce for a season. I mean, hopefully these guys will all come back, decent ratings, and then next season when we do hopefully have European football, they can come back in the squad. That's Chukwuemeka gone out on loan season. He might get loaned out again next season, depending what rating he comes back at, but we'll just have to see. And now, yeah, we'll get these down a bit. Brooking, no. 2-year loan. I know I said I wasn't going to loan people out 2 years. He's definitely not going Fulham. But Rayo Vallecano for 2 years, especially with Lavia coming back next season and we've got Maximovic in the squad, I reckon his 2-year loan would actually be good for him. Cole Palmer 1-year loan out, that's fine. Him 1-year loan out, that's fine. Beach 1-year loan, there we go. Malang Sarr 1-year loan. Now, has his training, has he swapped position? Yeah. So I'd like him to become a centre forward before he goes out on loan to Leicester. Why has it gone up to 5 weeks? Was it 7 weeks anyway? I think it was 7 weeks anyway. That's fine. Pre-season tournament. Who do we go for? I reckon we go for this one, the weaker squads, but it'll just get us. Oh shit! Did I skip it? Fuck! Oh no! Oh well, looks like we're not doing a pre-season tournament then. Looks like we're just going straight into the season. I did want to have a look at doing that, but obviously I've skipped it. Oh well, it was only a little bit of money anyway. Dizozzi is not going to deny Nottingham Forest. Fucking hell, not around this part. Position changes. Right, so Ben Chilwell should be done. Attacking wide back, we want to get his pace up. Attacking wide back, we want to get these guys as quick as possible. Just if they're going to be bombing it up and down the wing backs all season, we want the stamina up. We want their pace up, just to get them in there. Malo Gusto, quite happy with his performances recently in real life. Not been. He's had to step up due to obviously the unfortunate injury towards Reece James, but when he's come in, he's looked good. Looked like a decent player, good backup for Reece James, so I'm happy with him. Real life, we'll change him to Whitlam Playmaker, get his rating up. He probably won't go up much, but still, it's there. Don't like having people not training. The only people I don't like having on training are people who are going to go down in ratings. I know that some people, when they realise that the players won't go up, they just keep them on balance. That's Cole Palmer going out on loan, I'm pretty sure. He's going to be hopefully a decent player for us in the future. He's had a good start off. Never thought he'd come to this club, never had any thinking of going for him in real life, but Todd Bowley did it, and Mattson's going nowhere. And we'll like to see how he develops. Mattson's going nowhere. No way in fucking cat in hell's chances he leaving this club right now. He's going to be my new start, hopefully in the future, to take over Ben Chilwell. Malang Sarr going out on loan. Just when he comes back, he'll be used as a backup. But hopefully now these will be coming down and we don't need as many coaches. Right, so we needed 9 stars on the goalkeeping before. We've learned out goalkeeper, we've only got 2 goalkeepers here. So hopefully... Oh, and we've got Ugo Chukwu. I'm pretty sure I pronounced his name. He's got known as well. So hopefully that's brought the stars down there. Yes, down to an 8. Ah, so it shows you when they've gone down. Okay. Right, that's good. We will be needing more attacking ones soon. Ben Chilwell, definitely no way is he going out to that shit club Tottenham Hotspur. No way is he going out to Tottenham. Right, so we've got a good few players now. Well, I was gonna do the pre-season tournament today, but seeing as though now we've not got that, we'll see what time we're on, and we might be able to do the first game of the first Liverpool game of the season. See how that goes. I think I've put this on legendary. If not, I will change it to legendary because that is what I am wanting to do. Yeah, no world class. These are my things anyway. We will be doing 3-minute halves and on legendary. That will be what this season is. Team strategy, yeah, they're going down now. Cool. So the stars, that's nice. It will be a tough challenge for me this season because try playing on legendary didn't go as well, but free of career mode, you don't want to be going on world class. You want to be legendary ultimate edition. We'll go on legendary. I think this first part of the season anyway will be uncut. We'll the first video anyway will be uncut, and then when I come back tomorrow to be, or hopefully I can post this tonight. If not, it will be posted tomorrow, and then hopefully after that it will just be game after game after game, getting into January. I should try and do 1 month an episode, so this should be like 9 episodes a season with the transfer special in January, and then we'll do the transfer special in the beginning of the next season. But that transfer special won't be us playing games. It might be the pre-season tournament, because hopefully I accept it next season. Well, I should accept it next season, and then it would just be like saying we should have to get 1 month done every video. So Brozier transfer. Brozier's going there with Buffett. Ooh. Ooh. We'll accept him to go out to Tottenham, but ooh. Now that is an interesting deal. Do we go for that? I mean, Brozier has not been getting much game time in this squad in real life, and he was looking at leaving. And Evan Ferguson would be a very good signing to bring in, competing with in a few years' time. He's going to be one of the top players. You know what? Oh, I don't want to, but I think I'm going to do it. I mean, he's 3 years younger. He might be 1 rating less, but his wages, he'll be on lower wages. I can't believe I'm doing this. We are doing it. He'll be on less wages as well. We'll delegate it, and if he doesn't come into our team, then he doesn't come into our team. But if he does come, then that's us. Yeah, getting rid of Brozier. I didn't want to do it. I wanted to keep Brozier because I've liked Brozier over these past few seasons in FIFA, but past few years in FIFA. But if we can get Evan Ferguson in, that I will agree to. Mark Cucurella, gone out on loan to Tottenham. Don't care about, not selling Ben Chilwell to Tottenham, but Mark Cucurella. Yeah, it's not worked out for him, but I reckon Ian Maatsen will be very good for me anyway. He'll be a very good player. So now, it's first month in a year. So we've got a loan offer here for Williams. Just, please go on loan, Dylan. So he's not full. Right. Monthly scouting update. Ooh, we have got 2 guys here who look very good. And then not many other people who look very good. We'll sign these 2 up just for now. I don't know. Obviously, one of them will. Ezra Andrew. Oh, he looks good, doesn't he, already? He looks very good already, doesn't he? Low attacking work rates, which I'm very disappointed in, but we can get them up. Oh, he looks very good already, at the age of 15 as well. Oh. He's got the magnet, the first touch trait as well. We'll get rid of this Canadian Don I want to use. I think we just keep these 2 in here for now. I reckon we'll have to sign another attacking I think as well. We'll have to get another attacking coach in. But oh, he looks very good. Hey, he's an expert on the Gegenpress. That's good. We'll get Pratt in. Oh, no, we're not changing anybody. Wait, was there not a... Oh, was he... Okay. I think there was another good defensive coach as well. We'll get the good defensive coach in as well. There's quite a few good defensive coaches, actually. We'll bring in Lynch. And we'll bring in... We'll bring in another goalkeeping coach as well. We'll bring one of the cheaper ones in. Him. Only just because... That puts us on 8 there now. And that's my goalkeeping one achieved and done. So we'll bring in we'll wait to bring in another midfielder coach, but for now, I reckon that's fine. That's fine for now. If we go to our squad, then does it mean that they go up quicker? Yeah, 11 weeks now for him. Okay, that's good. That's very good. So we might actually bring in another. Right. We'll see if there's another attacking coach that we can bring in. Another decent attacking coach. Yes, there is. Just to... Yeah, we'll do that. Just so they go up quicker, because I want to get my... You want to get your youngsters up. He's gone down to 61 weeks, 30, yeah. Yeah, you want to get your youngsters up quicker, so we'll do that. Advance. And hopefully soon... You know, this will stay... Oh, we've got everything. We'll leave this as a transfer special today. We'll get to the first game of the season. I reckon this is it now anyway. This is a squad that I'm going to keep. Evan Ferguson, and we're going to skip through this. I can't believe I've let him go. But oh well. Bad negotiations. Yes, but in the future it's going to be like one of the top negotiations when Evan Ferguson's like 99 rated and one of the best in the league. I'm happy with Evan Ferguson coming in. I am. So we'll finish off this transfer special today. We'll get to not January. We'll get to the Liverpool game. End the video there. And then we will be ready then for the next video with our first game up against Liverpool. Hopefully, just like in real life, we can end up beating them. Not sure, but it should go well. Hopefully. Right, we will get to this Liverpool game, hopefully. Everyone's coming in for this goalkeeper now. Everybody wants him. I just want to keep the game out on a 1 year loan. We've cleared out the squad a bit. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. We haven't at all. I thought we had. No. Dylan Williams has gone out on loan there. That's good. He'll get some game time at. I think that's the Turkish squad. He should hopefully get some game time out there. And we are now. You've got Ansu Fati. You are not taking Raheem Sterling off of me. He will be at this club for the next few seasons, I hope. Right, well, Josh Booking's gone out. That's good. Struggling to sell him. He's decided to go to the Championship with Norwich. So that's good. He's gone. Right. We'll leave this video here today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any players who you think I should bring in January, please let me know. If you have any ideas of what I should do with the squad to make it look any better, like whether I should start Evan Ferguson. I don't think I will start Evan Ferguson, or maybe I should change him to a centre forward and look at bringing in an older backup striker, loan him out. Let me know in the comments below. I mean, he's mostly lengthy, so he's going to be 6'2", mostly lengthy. He's going to be a very good player for us. But that's the end of the first video there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.